Good morning.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Jeremy.
Hi, Jackelyn Keller. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Now that I'm sitting next to you, I'm fantastic.
I get that a lot. I do.
I am not surprised. You're one of my favorite people in our ecosystem. I'm so happy to be on stage with you right now. Why don't you tell the audience who I have the pleasure of speaking with right now?
I'm Jackelyn Keller. I am the CMO of Comscore.
And why don't you tell us what Comscore does?
Comscore is an intelligence company. We have data insights and measurement solutions, including currency. I know, it's a really exciting word. You hear currency and everyone's like, tell me more.
Yeah, came to the south of France to talk about currency.
Yeah, can and currency, you know?
So we're going to be talking about the future of measurement.
Yes.
Okay. What does the future of measurement mean?
The future of measurement. I know, that's why we got people in seats. It's a very exciting title.
Well, we got people in seats, and we know that the future of measurement, it's not universal, it's not clean, it's a bit chaotic.
A little bit chaotic. And do you like Spider-Man? Who here, do you guys know who Spider-Man is? Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
I also, do you like The Simpsons? You know, like Spider Pigs? No.
Of course, yes.
Does whatever Spider Pig does.
Absolutely.
Anyway, that's a quick
I got your back.
digression. You got my back.
Yep.
So I was thinking of a fun analogy, and Spider-Man came to mind because of the multi-universe situation. There are a lot of different...
The whole Spiderverse?
The Spiderverse.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, that's basically like how currencies are interweaving, it seems like. Is that where you're going?
I feel like when it comes to the future of measurement, it kind of depends on where you're sitting in the ecosystem, because you might be in one reality where you're very focused on linear pipes and traditional TV, and that might be local currency and MRC accreditation and JIC accreditation. And for someone who maybe is sitting in a more digital first programmatic Spiderverse, it's a completely different dimension. Like, you're not even thinking about currency in that way. You're just like, I'm optimizing for outcomes. Is it ROAS? Like, what am I looking to do? So in that sense, I think that there's a lot of opportunity and challenges in the world that we're living in, because there's not necessarily interoperability and there's a lot of glitching happening.
So I saw several people laughing at that because there's a lot of glitching that takes place in the Spiderverse. So explain a little bit more just how that works with the future of currency, because of the glitching and because we're not all on the same system, and because Comscore works with so many different platforms. Can you walk through a little bit of just the complexities that you're trying to solve with that?
It's a lot of complexities. I like all the C's. I like this. It reminds me of the market. Yeah,
complexities,
currency, Comscore. This is going to be fun. It's the ABCs. So I think the challenge.
Just a lot of C's.
Just C. A student, by the way, just to be clear.
And you went to a great school. Keep on going.
So I think the challenge, also a C, is that not the traditional. I would say that the Spiderverse, that traditional currency was built on, right? It was the GRP, and it was a reality, a Spiderverse where one size fit all, and that worked for then. But when we talk about the future of measurement, the ecosystem has evolved, and with technology, there's a lot more that we can do. And at Comscore, we have built a currency that can flex between these different Spiderverses, so to speak. We do have that interoperability, and we're able to give clarity to marketers that otherwise are worried about deduplication and if their impression was even counted. So whether that's in traditional local currency, us being able to measure at the local level what's happening on linear platforms, we could then go into streaming. And also we invented measurement on the internet. That's a feather in our hat. I know, it's like a thing. So that's
feather in your beret, perhaps.
Sure. Ooh, I like that.
Not with a C, but still, we're going somewhere. Yeah.
We've moved up. We're B students now. But Comscore has built a currency that's able to flex between these dimensions without the glitching.
So if you're solving the glitches, you had mentioned the GRPs. For those, so as Marketecture Media, as we've been focusing on a tremendous amount of just amazing content throughout this week, and with our video series, Hot Yachts, that we're doing through the Advertising Forum, when we were walking by yesterday, I noticed this absolutely amazing out-of-home display on the side of the Majestic Hotel where we are right now. And I believe it said...
RIP GRPs. I'm a millennial. I do like a good hashtag. There was also,
amazing.
did you
It's
notice
brilliant.
the piggy bank?
I did.
I knew there was a reason Spider.
And it was above a great shop as well, a great brand, a great store.
Yes.
So, but why don't you just explain a little bit more, because of the different methodologies and the different in the different Spider-Verses, so to speak, some of the reason why it's an RIP GRPs and what you're trying to solve for.
Yes. So I'm not trying to cast shade. What
Not
we're
at
trying to
all.
do, not at all.
Not
What
at
we
all.
do, it does say Comscore, one currency built for all, and you'll see like a little euro.
You're trying to unify everybody.
That is exactly what we're trying to
Yeah.
do, because there's one piggy bank there, and we want all the different types of currencies to be able to flow through, and we're helping with that. But we don't believe that we could do it alone. It's going to take a lot of collaboration. Another C. So the message that we're trying to say there is that the future of measurement is already here. We're not, right? I said when I talk about Comscore, we're not just a measurement company. We have data assets. We can help brands understand insights in the way consumer behavior is evolving, and consumers are connected. We've heard this. They're cross-platform.
Another C.
Another C, cross-platform. God, what is with this jargony industry we're in? But we're able to help. Comscore can help understand that consumer on all their different, like, we're walking around with a phone in our pocket. We have an iPad. We have a TV in our house, in our kitchen. We can connect those dots without the glitching. So I think what we're trying to say with the RIP GRP, it's not one size fits all. It's that we should come together to create a currency that can flex. And it's going to take more than just Comscore. It's going to take a lot of industry collaboration, because really, there's a huge opportunity and a huge challenge within the infrastructure itself, because we do have an infrastructure that was built for one type of currency with the systems that were put in place. And this is another analogy I use a lot, is if you think of kind of cars and the fuel that, right, it's the traditional, right, we have gas stations all over America, the US, globally.
Yep.
But when you think of EVs and hybrids, that's going to take a whole different infrastructure to support those types of vehicles. So I think when it comes to multi-currencies and alternative currencies, we really need to make sure that the infrastructure is one that could support whatever currency we have.
That's amazing. You're essentially being the new cohesion. So another C.
I like what you did there, Jeremy.
Of all of the industry, creating a new form of currency to bridge and to collaborate, hence the innovation collaboration of what we're doing.
Yes.
Hence, you being the CMO of Comscore, making sure just with all of your partners that they understand that there is a way to measure a form of currency, and there's a new form of measurement in town, and that's what you're doing. So
yeah, we're here to unite and kind of connect all of the webs together.
Conglomerate, if you will.
Yes. Oh my gosh, you're good at this.
Yeah.
You're excellent. Exactly. We're not trying to just be like the only. We want to collaborate with others, and we want to bring everybody together so that we could when we want to stop the glitching. Maybe that should be the hashtag. Stop the glitching.
Another C would be
interoperability.
Interoperability, but you're configuring it. And so you guys are doing some great things. We've covered complexity, configuration, cohesion, and a tremendous amount of other C's. I lost track. And as more and more people walk into this room to hear all these C's that we're dropping right now.
Yeah. Mic drop.
Mic drop. Boom. Jackelyn, this has been fantastic.
So great. Thank you for having me.
You are such a great partner to us. Thank you for your time. We really appreciate it.
Thanks. Thanks, guys. Enjoy Cannes.